Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Chapter 55. Crossing the Yamuna. Summary. Sage Bharadwaja informs the route by which Rama and Lakshmana can reach Chitrakuta. They cross the river Yamuna by raft, prepared by themselves. Seetha praised the river Yamuna and a fig tree called Syama. The three of them travelled for a couple of miles along the banks of Yamuna, strolling in the charming forest, and reach a levelled ground on the banks to take rest for the night. Chapter 55 in detail. Having stayed that night there, those princes, the annihilators of enemies, thereafter offered salutation to sage Bharadwaja and proceed towards the mountain of Chitrakuta. That great sage Bharadwaja performed a religious rite ensuring a safe journey, scattering boiled rice on the ground and invoking blessings to the repetition of certain sacred texts for them. Pursuing them, setting out for the journey, the sage accompanied them for a distance as a father would do for his sons and daughter-in-law. Bharadwaja, the great sage, with remarkable splendor, began to speak the following words to Rama, the truly brave man. After approaching, O the best of men, the confluence of Ganga and Yamuna, follow the river Yamuna, which takes to the direction of west. Reaching the river Yamuna, belonging to olden times, having rapid streams, and pursuing in it a passage for the descent into the river, which is too much frequented, you cross the river Yamuna, the daughter of the sun god, by preparing a raft there, O Rama. After crossing the river Yamuna and approaching a large banyan tree named Syama, dark green, having green leaves, surrounded by many trees and visited by Siddhas, Seetha should, joining her palms, recite her auspicious prayers to the tree. Having approached the tree, you can stay there or go beyond it. After going only for 2 miles from there, you will see a beautiful forest blue in color, with bamboo trees touching upon Yamuna river and interspersed with salaka and jujubi trees. It is the way to Chitrakuta. I visited that place many times. It is beautiful, endowed with serenity, and free from forest fire. Having thus informed the way and ebbing, urged by Rama to return after he had paid obeisance to the sage, and Rama having replied, so be it, the great sage Bharadwaja returned. That sage having returned, Rama spoke to Lakshmana as follows: O Lakshmana, we are fortunate that the sage has shown compassion towards us. Deliberating thus, Rama and Lakshmana, the tigers among men, who were highly intelligent, headed for the river Yamuna, guarding Seetha still in front. Having reached the river Yamuna, running with rapid stream, all of them then plunged into a thought of how to cross those river's waters. Then Rama and Lakshmana prepared a big raft with pieces of timber fastened together, covered with a kind of grass, and spread over it with dry bamboo canes. Thereafter, the valiant Lakshmana made for Seetha a comfortable seat, after chopping branches of reeds and of rose apple tree. Then Rama, the son of Dasharatha, helped Seetha, his beloved consort, who was unimaginable like the goddess of fortune, and who was feeling shy a little to mount the raft. Rama kept the 2 ropes, the jewelry, a shovel, and a basket by the side of Seetha in the raft there, along with weapons. Those valiant sons of Dasharatha firmly held the raft, firstly helped Seetha to ascend it, and then ferried across the river watchfully. Having arrived at the middle of Yamuna river, Seetha offered salutations to the river and prayed as follows: O goddess of Yamuna, I am crossing you. May my husband complete his vow. When Rama safely comes back again towards the city of Ayodhya, ruled by Ikshvaku kings, I shall propitiate you by offering 1,000 cows and 100 drinking vessels. Seetha, of excellent complexion, thus praying with joined palms to Yamuna river, forthwith reached the southern side of the river. Thus, by the raft, Seetha, Rama, and Lakshmana cross the river Yamuna, which flows briskly wreathed with waves, with many trees borne on its bank and having rays for its reflection. They who have crossed the river abandoned the raft and marched towards the river forest of Yamuna and reached a cool banyan tree called Syama, having green leaves. Having approached the banyan tree, Sita spoke these words, O great tree, obeisance to you. Let my husband complete his vow. Let me see again Kaushalya and the illustrious Sumitra. Thus speaking, Sita circumambulated the tree with joined palms. Seeing the irreproachable Sita, who was beloved and obedient to him, thus praying, Rama spoke to Lakshmana as follows: O Lakshmana, the excellent of men, you take Sita and proceed in the front. I, along with weapon, will follow you behind. Give to Sita whatever fruit or flower she desires it, and wherever this Sita's mind finds delight. Sita, who was walking in the middle of both of them, was like an auspicious female elephant in the middle of two elephants. That Sita asked Rama whenever she saw the one or the other tree or a bush or creeper shining with flowers which was not seen earlier. Duly grasping Sita's words, Lakshmana brought to her many kinds of beautiful twigs of trees full of flowers. Then Sita, the daughter of King Janaka, was pleased to see the river Yamuna with wonderful sands and water re-echoing to the cry of swans and cranes. Thereafter, having travelled only a couple of miles, the two brothers Rama and Lakshmana killed many consecrated deer and ate in the river forest of Yamuna. Having strolled in the charming forest made noisy by a number of peacocks and which was inhabited by elephants and monkeys, and reaching an agreeable level ground at the bank of the river, wearing an dejected look, finally sought for an abode for the night. Thus completes 55th chapter of Ayodhya Kanda of glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a sage and the oldest epic. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.